Welcome back to Coach 'em Up Dre. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to play a little video of one of the podcasts that I like to listen to on some of the current Penn State Nittany Lion football conversation. This is a young man by the name of Zack. He does the podcast Locked On Nittany Lions. I'm going to play about a minute, maybe 90 seconds of Zack. I'm going to let him cook, and then I'm going to give you my reactions. Here goes Zack. So support his YouTube channel, Locked On Nittany Lions. A lot of great stuff that he does. I know he's also a credentialed member of the Penn State wrestling team. So let me play this brief video. Then I'm going to come back, share a couple of thoughts. He's going to talk about why Matt Campbell is a great hire for the Penn State programs. Stand by. Let's both listen to what Zack has to say.
Penn State fans, Penn State as a whole should be grateful that this coaching search materialized to where you were able still to get a strong sitting head coach in Iowa State's Matt Campbell. Because if this does not happen, I'm not sure what's left at this point. We will be talking with all of you in the live chat. I got 30 minutes for you here just to kind of recap everything that's gone on today. Okay, you had the players taking a stand that this was going to be Terry Smith's job. Players, lettermen, saying that they're not going to stick around if it's anybody but Terry Smith. And then you have Matt Campbell emerge here in the evening on Thursday, December 4th. Matt Campbell would be, under the circumstances, an A-plus hire at this point.
Okay, now you heard Zack share his thoughts, and just a couple of quick things, a couple of quick notes. To say that Matt Campbell is an A-plus hire, I would love to hear Zack explain that a little bit further, because, like I said in the prior video, I laid out the record. For 15 years of being a head ball coach compared to James Franklin's 15 years as being a head ball coach. Matt Campbell, 10 years at Iowa State, Power 4 head coach, versus James Franklin's 12 years at Penn State. There's no comparison. I can only assume that Zack means, because he said under these circumstances, desperate times take desperate measures, makes desperate men do desperate things. So maybe he's grading on a very, very steep curve to say this is an A-plus hire, when in fact we were trying to hire a rival ball coach in the Big 12. So I got a little chuckle out of that. One of the things that he did mention that I thought was very important that he said is how a lot of the current players and a lot of the lettermen said they're behind Terry Smith, and how they're being vocal about not supporting the program. And some of these things, you're starting to hear a lot more rumors, being spread out there about former players and current players abandoning the program because of their dislike for Terry Smith being overlooked. I can assure you emotions run hot, especially during this time. Players invest a lot in building the program to a point, and sacrificing a lot of their time, sacrificing their bodies, giving their all. It's a very emotional commitment. So during this time, yes, players are going to say some things. That's why I try to be careful as an elder statesman, okay, and an elder letterman that, hey, I'm going to support the program. Even though on the inside internally, yeah, I'm burning red hot that I want Coach Smith to get this job. So, but one thing that I can share is that I have heard that the players have had a meeting, with the athletic director. And so there are some conversations that we're not privy to about what's going on state. I can't confirm that. All I did was hear at some point that the players had a closed door meeting with the athletic director. Again, right now, that's just hearsay. I can't confirm that nor deny that. I just heard that. Emotions run very, very hot at this particular point in time. So I just ask for all you supporters, all you fans that are feeling a certain kind of way, that you're hearing about some of your favorite Nittany Lions, or you're just hearing about, former players or current players, feeling very strong and are dug in a position. Just give those players, current players, give those lettermen some grace. Okay. It's a very emotional time at this particular point where we're looking to hire a ball coach. I'm giving grace to the administration. I'm giving grace to our athletic director that he's going to hire the best person for the job. It's just challenging things to hold on, when you are so committed and so much in love with your institution, so much in love with the football program, to see us going through this period. But again, it's just a short chapter in the long history of Penn State football. So this too is going to pass, and in due time, we'll get back to doing what we all love to do, and that is playing, practicing, supporting, cheering, and watching the Penn State football team out there trying to get wins on Saturday afternoons, in particular next fall. So I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts, get a little reaction. Again, make sure you find Zack on his Locked on Nittany Lions podcast. I think it's one of the best things out there. He's definitely plugged in, has a lot of great sources out there. I just got a little smile from hearing Zack talk about this as an A+ hire. I want to hear from you. What do you guys think? Is Matt Campbell an A+ hire? Is he the right guy to lead this program moving forward? So leave your comments. Most importantly, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Coach Him Up Dre, and we're going to continue to get some great content up there for you.